let me just get your pick. Who's gonna win? Is it gonna be close? What's the narrative of the game you foresee happening?
I think
Um, I'm interested.
I think there's only two scenarios that could play out, and
Okay.
I'm
Well,
very
that's
interested.
true. Either one team wins or the other, so I'm gonna agree with you
Well,
on that one.
it's more in depth than that.
Okay.
Either the New England blows the doors off Philly, or Philly just wins. I don't think it's gonna be that. I don't think New England's gonna win. If New England wins, it's not gonna be close. That's what my take is.
Okay. Here's my take. This is this is very warm, by the way. Very warm. So, do
It's
you
not hot pocket.
yeah,
It's oatmeal or something.
no, it's I'm saying like we love warm takes here, but this is basically a hot take. I just didn't want to say it. Um I think the Eagles are going to win and win easy.
Oh wow. Yeah. No, I think it's a bad matchup for poor old Brady. Twinkle
Like
toes there in
like
the
the
pocket.
Eagles are defensively sound. Foles has been impressive, which is surprising because I thought he wasn't going to be. Um And I think that the Eagles have such low expectations, and that is such a recipe for success. Like
Hmm.
everyone is expecting the Patriots to win. Everyone. And this Super Bowl, because of that, has been one of the most least hyped Super Bowls I've ever seen.
I swear, like I remember last year, it felt like an eternity these 2 weeks, and it's literally Thursday right now, and I'm like, wow, the Super Bowl's on Sunday. Like, I don't know if it's just I've heard throughout my life as you get older, time is just like just nothing. Like it's time just flies by. But it's like the Super Bowl's already upon me. It's weird. I usually always feel like after the championship games, I'm just waiting and waiting. But now it's like I'm not. It's Sunday.
Yeah, I know. I agree. It's really weird how it's not being talked about. And so I'm also of the belief that when something is so obvious in sports, sports is amazing because it always just humbles you, and it's like life, when you think everything is going one way or the other, you often get pulled in another direction. And
Hmm.
so I think that's what's going to happen here. I think everyone expects for the Patriots to win and win kind of easily. And I think the
Hmm.
narrative is so that direction. Now, I could be completely wrong. The Patriots could come out and just roundhouse. And look, I think Tom Brady is probably going to, he has a very good chance of performing quite well at that stage. He already has before, plenty of times. But this is what I see happening. I see I see Philly scoring on like two of the first three possessions that they
Hmm.
have. And I see them going into halftime up 10 or 14, and everybody's like, whoa, right? I
Hmm.
see Tom having a pretty good game, but I see everyone else folding, right? Like a bunch
Yeah.
of drop passes. Like it was like literally the one game of the season where nothing was clicking because to me, everyone expects them to win. And I just think that's such a horrible recipe for disaster because it mentally, I think a lot of them already have in the bag. I don't think Tom will, but the reality is Tom's got to connect to these receivers and make plays. And I
Yeah.
think if it's not reciprocated by his people, I don't know. I kind of just see that it's not going to work out, and I think Philly's going to end up winning by like a touchdown or two, like not where it's like down to the wire. I think what's going to happen is late third quarter, you're going to see like, okay, is this the run for the Patriots that gets them back in the game? And they never really get back in it. That's my guess, and that the Philly ends up winning kind of easily, even though the whole time you're on edge and it's Tom Brady, and it's like, fuck, okay, here comes the comeback. I
Yeah.
think it doesn't happen, and I think that Tom Brady ends up losing to somebody that isn't Eli.